So if you learned how to use video as your wallpaper on your iPhone, if you're like me, you're not content with the movies that it comes with by default. So you probably want to customize that. Now, first off, if you're just resizing the video to use as your wallpaper, a program called DVD Video Soft Free Studio works really well. Like the name of the program, it's free, and it has no adware, and it works really well, so that's a plus. Now, if you want something more custom tailored for you, or if you want something you've made in a non-linear video editor like Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere or After Effects, something like that, here's some tips. First off, let me show you mine here. So here's mine. See, it's not too much motion or not too much animation or anything, but basically I took static images and animated them and created a small video to keep a clean look, you know. Keep all my icons on the second page here. Just keep my text button here on the top. Now, here's some tips. If you're creating your video, I use Adobe After Effects, so I'll use that as an example. If you're creating your video, let's say in Adobe After Effects, you're going to want to create your composition or project starting at a resolution of 320 by 480, just because that's the native resolution on your iPhone screen. So the quality will, stay up there. Also, after you're done editing your video and you start to render, keep in mind that you're gonna want to keep the video below 15 to 20 megabytes, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Also, when you render your video, you're gonna want to render it at about 20 frames per second. You can probably do 25, but I did this with 20 and it looks just fine. Now, the reason why you want to keep your video at about 20 frames per second and below 15 megabytes is basically fluidity. What I mean by that is that when you upload your video to your iPhone, and if it's a very large file, it's gonna have a hard time, or your phone's gonna have a hard time processing the data, which will make it seem like it's stuttering a lot. Also, when it reaches the end of the video, it has to reload the video. So if you have a large video, it'll turn black for a second, your screen, and then reload the video. As you see with mine, the motion is constant. It never stutters or anything like that, and that's what you want. You want to keep a clean look. So that's about it. By the way, this theme I have on my phone, it was made by Veracro, hope I'm saying that right. I downloaded this theme. It's called Sephia by Veracro, and I basically used the icons for it, but created the video background. And I'll just show you some stuff on After Effects that I did. So here's the project I have for After Effects. It's zoomed up a bit. Okay, as you can see, these are all layers, so I can turn all of it off or on. As you can see there, this is the original wallpaper that Sephia theme comes with, and I basically took this image of this girl here and edited that within Photoshop, that too right there, and then imported it into After Effects. I did the text within After Effects and the animation in After Effects also, and that's what you come up with. And here's your looping animation. So if you have any questions, go ahead and just leave me a comment. I'll try to get back to you. Now, if you're looking for like a walkthrough or a how-to video on how to actually upload the videos to your iPhone or what programs, there's plenty of videos on YouTube for that. So, but if you have any questions on creating custom videos or settings or anything like that when making your videos, go ahead and just leave me a message or send me a message.